Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. See what one of our big lawyers just tweeted about the judiciary that is causing a lot of commotion. Yesterday, we heard that one of the Supreme Court justice resigned, Justice Ugo, and the reason is because they said they found out that there may be some compromise, that this justice may have been given some Ghana must go. Now, Ghana must go in this question is up to you to fill in the blank. What does Ghana must go mean? Well, they said there is intelligence reports that he might compromise the process, having been in touch with one of the presidential candidates involved in the court case. That's the presidential court case ongoing. And so later we saw that there was management control trying to manage the information dissemination process that have alerted the whole world that one of the Supreme Court justice has been, has taken his leave. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they quickly came out to say, oh no, there was no resignation. It was blah, 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 blah. But that was not true. Anyway, my lovely people, this is what is happening right about now, and we all can see. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Reaction after Obi's lawyer tweeted that the judiciary is the last hope of the common man. Now the judiciary is there is opportunity and there is tendency that this hope may be lost. It is the last hope of the common man. But what is happening to it? Several reactions have trailed a post made by Michael Nelson, Esquire, one of the legal representatives of the Labour Party presidential aspirant Peter George Obi, stating that the judiciary is the last hope for the common man. The lawyer took to his Twitter page on Thursday to make the statement following an ongoing presidential election petition case at the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja. It is no longer news that the former governor of Anambra State, after the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Asiwaju Ahmed Bola TINUBU as the president, stormed the court to challenge the victory. The case has, however, been ongoing since Monday, May the 8th, and it's began in the post Michael Nelson wrote, said the judiciary is the last hope of the common man, and the burden is on the judiciary to deliver justice accurately, saving the country from uncertainty and preserving our democracy. We cannot allow or continue to allow ourselves to be misguided, misled by a set of people who may not mean well for the country because they've got deep pockets. What a time to be alive. The judiciary is really the last hope for the common man. And the burden is on the court to deliver justice, saving our country from uncertainty and saving our democracy. It is the common man's faith that the judiciary will serve justice. And so none of us must be selfish. And I said I will be there to know if one person is greater than millions of Nigeria themselves inclusive. And I will say last hope of the common man is the common man, the judiciary, and the whole process we see. What exactly do we hope for? Another one said when the jungle fully mature, there will be no fence or security that will stop what is blooming. And I will say the last hope of the common man is that the common man must stand up for himself. So we cannot go into anarchy because of what is happening. Okay, you can go about your business, go to your job, go to your church or your mosque because Nigeria is at peace, in quote and unquote. Do you understand me? Yes, because the country is relatively at peace. Now, if you hear that there is something otherwise, for instance, say, oh, there is issue of war, this, that going on, do you know what will happen? It will affect you. It will affect me. It will affect us and everyone that lives in Nigeria. It will affect the men and women on the streets. You know why? You know why? If there is no peace, how do you go to your job? Say there is riot, there is chaos, they are burning down buildings. You'll be scrapping for safety. You will not take your children to school. It cannot continue as business as usual. Exactly. So we cannot go into anarchy. But what we can do is that we must continue to maintain and retain our place by standing up for what is right. No matter what, no matter the oppression, no matter what is being thrown or trying to they project at us, we take it and we bounce it off. And we rise up on the wings of justice, integrity, and truth. It may look like we're not getting it, but guess what? They know if they have done something wrong, even their conscience will plug them. We know that most of them do not even have conscience anymore. The conscience has been thrown into the bins. However, we will not allow that deter us from crying out for justice and truth. For when a man loses hope, that is when a man is fully dead. Until then, even when you go to the hospitals, you see some people who say, doctor will say, we thought that by now he'll be dead, but he's just clinging on to life. It's because the man has made up his mind to say, you know what, this sickness is not taking me, no way. And eventually, the soul will return to the body, and you will see the body flourishing again and coming alive. What are we talking about? There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is light. So don't allow anybody, anyone, to be the reason why you take the decisions you take or you do what you do. No, but we can make a difference. We surely can make the difference by us rising up to the truth, by us doing what is right, what is needed, and bringing us all into the right place. The days upon us are very clear. Nobody, I repeat with the emphasis on nobody, should keep us here and leave us, in a dilemma. Not one man is more powerful than the nation. Not one man. Not one. Not one man. So it is time to arise and do what is needed and necessary to change the course of the nation. Yes? Uh-huh. It is honestly a thing that we must look upon very carefully and ensure that, we make the difference every single time we have an opportunity. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out and end every form of injustice going on, saying we cannot continue with things like this and expect a different result. Yes, it is so important. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. For Moses, bye for now.